Okay, I'm gonna make sure it's Beam is
Frank.
Yes, Frank.
Yep.
Class of '93.
Class of 1993.
Okay, great. Do you guys live locally? Or did you
Live in Maine,
really?
Presque Isle, Maine. You have a lot of graduates here from there, right? A lot of alumni?
A lot.
Yeah, we have a little association.
Did you come to DC just for this event?
Yes.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
What brings you back? I mean,
Well,
why go to
20. 20 years brings me back. But I've been back a couple times before that, actually. She'd have conferences, so we'd come down and check out the new law school, etc. I was the last student in the last class in the old law school.
in Leahy?
Leahy.
Before this building.
Yeah.
What are your enduring memories of Catholic law?
It was an extremely friendly place. It was an enjoyable experience for me. And Grace actually asked me if I had fun here, and I said I sure did. And it did well for me professionally as well.
That's something you hear about law school all the
No,
time.
I
had
it's
fun.
I had a good time. I enjoyed it. I loved the people here. I had a great time.
What impact has it had on your career? I think it's a great from here.
Well, I've dealt with attorneys from all sorts of different colleges and law schools, and matched up just fine with every single one of them. I got a great education here, and I enjoyed being a law student in Washington D.C. So it's a very good place for me to go to school.
What's it like having a dad, having a lawyer for a dad?
It's cool.
Yeah. Did you work hard? What advice would you have for a student today who's considering law school, and why should this one be on the list?
Well, I think I trust all the same things that I experienced are still here. Friendly student body, helpful faculty, and again, Washington D.C. is where it's happening for the law, so it's a great place to be.
Do you have any advice for a 1L today as they're just starting out, thinking, oh my God, what have I gotten into?
Work hard.
Don't plan on sleeping or eating.
Yeah, no, it was hard work, but I'm sure if they're here, there's a reason, and they'll be just fine.
Well, the thing about somebody maybe watching, a clip of this interview on the website, is there any final thought you'd like to share about this law school and your time here? Or?
Well, my path probably is a little different than most. I went to a very small town when I was down, a rural setting, and to be honest with you, there's a lot of need for people to go in that sort of setting, but it's harder to get there. There aren't large firms that service them, so people don't think of it. But it's been very successful for me and my career and my family. But it's a little different path.
I'm sorry, I'm glad you mentioned that, because I think one thing that is a little bit of a perception here that our graduates a lot of them stay in the greater DC area,
Right.
which they do.
Sure.
But you're saying you don't necessarily have to think of those two.
Oh, not at all. Not at all. I mean, the beauty of law school is where it opens up a lot of possibilities for you in the law, and a lot of areas you may not think about. Working with regular people, helping them with their needs. I enjoy it. I love that part of it. I work with them to try to solve their problems and build a lot of great relationships.
What kind of law do you practice now?
Street law, I don't know. I do, you name it, I do it. Family law, criminal law, corporate, insurance, wills and trusts, you name it, and we're involved.
Thank you.
Not securities and not patent law. Okay, I saw them in there moot courting or something, and no, I don't do that. But if you look at your 1L and 2L years, that's what I'm doing.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Nice to see you.
Thank you for your patience.
All right, we'll do.
Thank you.